Hey. Mic check. Mic check. Okay, perfect. I'm sorry, I have to do this every single time because sometimes it just cuts out. So today we're going to be reacting to the amazing, she can't spell, digital, oh my god, digital Circus. We did episode 5, so episode 6. I have limited time today. I'm going to the festival. I have to get ready. So we're going to do this. I'm really excited for this one. I'm really excited for this one. Like, this one, I enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy the others. I do, but, like, this is where it starts getting, like, I think from episode 5 is where it starts getting really enjoyable. Like, I could rewatch these over and over again. So let's go. And there are going to be ads because I do not have YouTube Premium. I'm sorry.
Today's adventure is brought to you by the Favorite Character Awards. Stay tuned and find out who will claim the ultimate pro.
Did you guys vote when this came out? Because I think I remember it coming out and I was going to vote and then something happened, I was busy and the vote closed. I think there was a vote. But I think I remember hearing people at the time saying that, oh, they think the votes are going to be rigged because they were trying to vote something and the site was doing, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you voted and if it was normal.
Eyes.
Can you toss that back?
So that quick clip is them just letting us know that Pomni and Jax have been hanging out. I think it was the end of episode 5 when they kind of walked off and he was like, Jax was like, oh, let me show you something, or the thing I was talking about. So they've just been hanging out and they've been growing a budding friendship, and Ragatha is not feeling great about it.
Up here.
Making good use of your parts gimmick, huh?
Oh, shut up.
What are you doing up there?
I'm hiding from Kane. I think I overheard him talking to Bubble about an in-house adventure, and I'm not gonna be part of it.
And you're just gonna hang out in a flower pot all day? Not like your room?
Kane's been checking up on my room lately. When I don't answer, he just starts singing Daisy Bell in front of my door. It's creepy.
There was supposed to be a significance about Daisy Bell. I think it was wasn't it like the first song that a computer... No, it wasn't written by a computer, was it? Let's Google, guys. Let's Google this. Daisy Bell song. I'm going to write this as context. Oh, do you know what? I hate an AI overview, but they are really useful, aren't they? I would happily go back to the world where you just click the site and you read it yourself, but it is so useful, and that's the evil of it, isn't it? Anyway, right, we know that. Fans on Reddit have a consensus that it references HAL 9000 singing the same song in 2001: A Space Odyssey. I have seen that, actually. I remember seeing that with my dad when I was a kid. Hinting at an AI meltdown, mental breakdown or shutdown. Okay, this is the fact that I remembered, that if I had remembered correctly, I was going to say, famous for being the first ever song sung by an IBM 1794 computer in 1961. Okay. But this is the reference that I was not aware of. That's interesting. And we know, I'm assuming you've seen the whole thing before if you're watching this, we know that is true. That there is going to be an AI mental breakdown.
Does he really do that?
I don't know. Let's ask him. Hey, Kane!
You fucking asshole!
So, I'm sorry I keep pausing, but that's the point of this, right? I think it's really interesting that we don't really see him... When he makes fun of Pomni, it's kind of light now. It's not meant to hurt or emotionally maim. Whereas with other people, it is. It's kind of causing distress to them. Obviously, we know that Zubul feels distress around Kane. They don't want to talk to him. They're trying to avoid him. They're hiding in a freaking flower pot right now. And this is meant to distress them. But when he's hanging out with Pomni, it's like, we're a team, we're together, we're doing this. Which furthers the point later on, because Pomni said, I thought we were a team, right?
Yes, Jax?
Look, it's Zooble.
You!
And she's not reacting negatively to him. She's not like, oh, hey, Jax, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Because I don't think she's viewing his actions as, you're evil, da-da-da. I think she, currently anyway, she's viewing it as just like, he's a bit of a troublemaker. Like, it's all in jest. I don't think she's deeping it yet until the end of this episode.
There you are. Now I don't have to do the snap summon thing. And I'm glad I found you. We need even numbers, because today's adventure is a team adventure.
The snap summon would have been
you guys
better.
up at the stage in, let's say, 5.7 minutes.
Great. Didn't even ask him about the singing thing.
The what?
Zooble, you know it was never that.
Today's adventure is gonna be a bit of a short one, due to the Favorite Character Awards.
Was it a short one? How long are the episodes? This episode is longer than they usually are. I think they usually are like 25 minutes, right? I feel like the episode with the actual activity was kind of normal length.
But it'll be a
Maybe I'm
perfect
making that
opportunity
up.
to showcase your guys' strengths to the press.
This is so heavy.
That's
Bubble.
right, Bubble. Seeing you all play bat-ball a few days ago really got me thinking. We should do our own sporting
Bat-ball.
event, but with cool new sports invented by yours truly.
Right.
We
right. Help me,
also
Kane.
just play softball normally. This time,
Yeah.
More of a pill person? Juniper sells medicated weight loss pills.
Bruh.
Discover what treatment plan is right for you. Take the Juniper quiz.
Should I say the quiz, guys?
In the Cane Leagues, we have the 400-meter vertical skedaddle, bisection boogie egg ball, lateral high...
Bisection boogie egg ball kind of looks good. I don't know. I would watch that.
Jinx, orange sport, ball run, walk ball, run walk, and ball ball. These sports are surely going to...
Yeah, sorry. No, I'm not gonna be on a team with that one.
Zooble, why does all you do is complaining? I never know what you want.
We had a whole suggestion box for that.
Yeah, Zooble and I constantly say we like more
So, you know that line when Kane says, why does all you do is complaining? I think that's one of the examples that people are referring to when they say that the Amazing Digital Circus uses outdated humor. Because I think that is funny. I mean, I didn't laugh, you didn't see me giggling, but I'm not going to force a reaction for you. Like, I think it's funny, but I do recall saying things in that way being humor from a couple years ago and not really what you hear now. Like, that's not really primary humor anymore. I'm assuming that's what people mean when they say the humor is outdated.
chill and relaxing adventures.
did you really not like my softball one?
Go get
I'm
over it.
not big into sports, sorry.
Why does she deep it like that? Like, it's not that serious. She seems so bothered by it.
Question box just causes interpersonal drama, and me no likey.
All right, you really want to know what I want?
Oh no.
I want the ability to have sex.
No way. Are we finally having this conversation?
Oh, he didn't like that.
Oh, hi, Zoop.
I suppose that was just their crude way of saying, like, I want a functional human body. I want a human body that functions like a human body. How about that? But in the crudest way.
Well,
Do you have any of that stupid sauce left?
Why would she have
what
that?
are we talking about? Oh, yeah.
Why would she have
Our
that
teamwork
tag?
is essential to making the dream work.
Tell that to him. He's the one that f***s everything all the time.
You are in a mood today, aren't you?
Now, you know what they say about assuming. It makes an ass out of you and Ming.
You're gonna hate this. Everyone's gonna hate this. But, like, in another world, I could see, like, a Zooble and Jax enemies to lovers. Because the tension is real rife. Unfortunately, Jax is actually a fucking awful human being. So, no. But if he was actually just a character that was, in my opinion, if he was redeemable, which in many ways we'll find out that he's kind of not, I could definitely see that. That would be so fun. And I know you hate that. I know you hate that. Because I know everyone's like, Zooble and Gangle. I don't really see Zooble and Gangle as lovers, mainly because Zooble, although I'm not doubting it, I do think it is it is quite present that there are feelings there that are aligned with romantic. Oh my god. Give me a second. You can hear everything on the street. You can hear everything on the damn street. So sorry. Yeah. But Zubul kind of takes this position as a caretaker. It's like DDLG in a way. It gives that. And because Gangle's so like, and I love Gangle, but them as a romantic pair makes me a tiny bit uncomfortable. I actually do prefer them as friends, even though I do think they are. Like, I think there are romantic feelings there.
Ming?
Did Kane just say ass?
That was a funny joke.
Hi, I'm Ming, and I really don't appreciate what your assumptions have done to my reputation.
I love you, Ming.
You made a whole guy for that?
Yeah, he's funny as
It's
hell.
evident now that there's quite a bit of tension between you all. So maybe what we actually need to do are trust exercises.
I am not falling into Jax's arms, if that's what you mean.
Don't worry, this will be a two-way trust exercise, where you'll each have to trust each other to not betray.
I do think, not that this is Zubul's fault at all, this is Jax's fault, just to make that clear. I do think that Zubul's reactions to Jax encourage him to do it even more, because when they say things like that, I'm not falling to Jax's arms, and then he's like of course if that happens and you're in that situation, he's gonna let you fall now. Any situation in which he wasn't going to is not gonna happen. When he's trying to take something seriously, kind of like when we saw him play like baseball with Ragatha and Gangle and he accidentally hit Gangle's mask, I do think that was an accident. I think he was actually participating and wasn't trying to harm anyone. I think when you gamify the situation, it then encourages him to be more of an asshole. Again, that's no one's fault. That's Jax's fault. That's him being an asshole. Like, you could just not do that. Do you know what I mean? You really could just not do that. But I don't know. I'm pausing too much. Let's go.
Hey, the other person. This is a private room where nobody can see or hear you once
Bye, Ming.
inside. And this is a loaded gun.
Oh boy.
Character A will take the gun into the private room and empty it out of all its ammunition, then come out and give it to Character B. Character B will then
This
take
is
the gun
very
and shoot
Danganronpa.
themselves in the head,
Very
trusting that
Danganronpa.
Character A emptied it in the private room. Character A
Wait,
will
no.
also have to trust that
I'm not thinking about Danganronpa. I'm thinking about Persona 5. What's the one where they're locked in those like steel boxes and there's like 2 of them per room, and then there's like, it's a game. I don't remember.
Character B won't turn the gun on
think it's
them,
Persona 5.
so everyone is incentivized to follow the rules and trust each other.
Sounds a little convoluted.
You look convoluted! Anyway, Jax, why don't you start?
Oh, he do not like Zubul.
Wait, what am I doing? I wasn't paying attention.
Further evidence that Kane can mess with their minds. Like, what is this if not that?
Huh?
Predictable.
Or, yeah, we could all just shoot each other. Here, have guns. I don't care anymore.
Away!
Wait, that's just it?
I
Here's
wish
guns
I knew
and have
types
fun?
of guns
I didn't say
better.
have fun.
It's just a little aimless.
Use the sights.
Kane!
Ugh, fine! We're bringing teams back. Pair up in teams of 2. You all get 3 lives. Last team
Supreme
surviving is the
gun?
winner. Happy?
Not really.
Well, that's not my problem right now. I have an awards show to plan, so you guys are gonna have to handle yourselves for a bit. You get 5 minutes to figure the teams out. Once that's up, it's a free-for-all.
Imagine building a website with your name on it. With base
I don't hate this ad.
Your website.
I don't hate that.
Come on, Sadie. You're coming with
Why
me.
does he still think that Gangle would want to hang out
Actually
with
gonna
him?
be on a team with Zubul.
What? No, you're not. We've been together for every team adventure in the past.
Guess times are changing, bunny boy.
Right. Little dick, what the hell?
Hey, you wanna be on my team?
I'd love to, but, well, I really don't want Kinger to get stuck with Jax.
Like, why didn't he just go straight for Pomni? In what, like, does he actually think, does this go back to him thinking that Gangle is not capable of happiness and this is just her permanent state, so, like, whatever. Like, no! What?
Oh, yeah. Well, I could be on Kinger's team. He and I were together once.
Sorry, I want to hear what she said again.
Well, I really don't want Kinger to get stuck with Jax.
Oh, yeah.
Why would that be a concern? Actually, one thing I wondered about this the first time I thought about it was, or the first time I watched this was, why is she worried about who's going to be on a team with Jax? Because wouldn't you rather be on the same team as him than be opposing him? Because then you're going to get shot at and be the subject of his erratic violence. If you're on a team with him, he's less inclined to want to shoot you. At most, he was just going to abandon you and go on his own if you're not a useful teammate. That confused me when I watched this the first time.
Well, I could be on Kinger's team. He and I were together once, and it wasn't too bad.
And have me?
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, just forget I asked. I'll be on Jax's team.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait.
And then she's worried because they're going to get closer, and then he's going to do what he did to his other friends.
Like you said, probably good to keep Kinger and Jax separate.
Why?
I can keep Jax in check, so don't worry about
No, you
it.
really could have just... Because Kinger can handle himself, honestly.
Hey, Pomni? If you ever need to talk to somebody...
And this sounds
or need
weird
help
as
with
hell
anything,
and clingy, but we
I'm
understand
here.
that this actually makes complete sense for her to say that now. She's just like, what?
You have a partner yet?
Well, look who it is. You sure you can handle me in all my glory?
Ugh.
I've been through worse.
Hey, Zubul, do you want to hold on to this during today's game?
Huh?
I
And where would
don't
Zubul put
really
that?
trust
In
myself
their
that
pocket?
much with it. And I also just really want to be able to fire a Tommy gun while laughing maniacally, and I don't
I want
want to
that for
break
you
it
too.
before I get that chance.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep it safe for you.
Love this.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? That counted?
Kane?
What? Oh, yeah, the guns have been teleported to random spots in the circus. Go find them, champs!
I love the detail that his glasses are a bit dirty.
Wait,
They look a bit greasy.
Kane, I'm missing a life!
There's no time!
Like, where would they have
It'll be
gotten
my
dirty?
pleasure
Is there dirt
murdering
here?
all of you.
Have fun, guys!
You're so lame.
I like that.
Aha! You little devil! All right. Now I would bet our biggest concerns would be Jax and Zubul. They're the youngest, so they probably still have some youthful fighting spirit.
Man, I'm still missing a heart. This isn't fair.
Oh, I've got just the thing. Here, take this.
How does he know that Jax and Zubul are the youngest? We know that Jax is the youngest, and then Zubul, and then Pomni, I believe. What conversations have they been having about age or about their lives? Pomni revealed that she was 25 in episode 4, I think. Was Kane... Can Kane just tell that she's older, or was he actually paying attention during that conversation, so now he knows?
Well, wait. What did you just do? What was that?
It's a butterfly. It can restore your health.
Did Kane mention that?
Oh, nah. I made it up.
So evidence that
What?
they can conjure. I think it was from here, because obviously I did say in a previous episode that I kind of guessed that the answer to all of this was that they're going to be digital copies of their outside selves. But I was like, the way the show is going, there does need to be some kind of positive in the end. And this was me realizing, oh, okay, I think they're going to have the same abilities as Kane to be able to conjure and make this world their own, or what they want of it. And that will be like the light at the end of the tunnel for the end of the story.
So, who are you gonna kill first, Pom Pom?
I don't know if I'll really be doing much of the killing. I'll just find guns for you, and you can do all the violent stuff. You like that, right?
You know none of this is real, right?
Oh, what do you mean? Like the circus?
The game today is literally to shoot each other. So what's the point in taking this moral high ground?
Well, they're my friends. I don't really want to hurt them.
All right.
I really like the
Be real
shots in this
Why
scene.
do you care about that?
Like the lift up and the cans and
about
stuff.
not hurting my friends?
Look, I know what it's like. One day you're somebody in the real world doing important things, and then the next you're just a weird little cartoon jester.
And that was him
want to
speaking
hold
of his
on-
own experience and then going, okay, and then apply it to you.
To that part of you that still thinks it's part of that world. But in the end, what does it get you? Ragatha tries to be all nice and friendly, but she gets torn up every other adventure. Whether we like it or not, all we are now is a bunch of cartoon characters. So what's the point of pretending we're not?
We're still people, though, right?
I thought we were at first, but as time goes on, we just end up falling into our archetypes, become part of the machine.
I think it was mentioned in a comment last episode that he refers to everyone as characters. So this is confirmation that he just doesn't even think of themselves to be real anymore.
What's your archetype, then? The villain?
Listen, I add a key dynamic.
Oh, we
I
didn't
see
like
how far
that.
I can push things. I screw with people, and I break the fourth wall. You want to know why? It's 'cause it's funny. I do everything 'cause it's funny. 'Cause I'm the funny one.
Right.
The
Because
funny
we're all
one?
laughing.
Yeah. Ragatha's the cheerful one, Gangle's the sad one, Kinger's the crazy one, Zubal's the grumpy one, and you are the one who hasn't figured that out yet. We all just became archetypes. I at least have the self-awareness to choose who I am.
Okay.
The funny one.
She's struggling
who
to
do
process
you
that
wanna
because
be?
you're not funny.
No better chance than now
At
to try
all.
something new. You want to go nuts? You want to finally work off those weeks of rage and anguish that have been building up inside you?
Does Pomni have rage building up
I know
inside
you
her?
hate
I don't
it here.
know.
Everyone does. But the silver lining is you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like, look at the way you're aiming that gun. Too
The
realistic.
Cain and Abel on the
Just let
gun.
loose.
Ah, what the heck. Today, I'm just gonna be evil. How's that?
In a way, Jax has almost unlocked the secret of this game. Like, it's not just about conjuring, it's about being able to make this world your own and trusting in the fact that we're in a digital world and this isn't real. So play into the character, do what you want, and look at the performance that you just had. You just shot the can. With very little aiming or very little shooting skills. The problem is that he applies that to everything and it makes him treat other people as if they're not real as well. There needs to be a kind of middle ground, essentially.
Go for it.
Yeah, those other fools better watch their tails because they're going to face the wrath of Pomni the Evil!
It's kind of cringe.
And you were cringe 2 seconds ago
So you're telling
when you were
me
doing your
I
archetype
can straighten
shit.
my teeth in as little as
Whatever.
4 to 6 months from just £38 a month? Yep.
I hate these
And
ads so
I get
much.
free-
So bad.
Are we really gonna be shooting each other with these?
It's either shoot
Yes,
or get
hon. Yeah, actually.
Ragatha! There's a sniper around this corner.
Yeah, get out the
I
way.
think I got Kinger.
Are you sure we're safe up here?
Whoa! Tactical roll!
I love that he's having
Come
fun
on,
with
Ragatha.
it.
Looks like we've located the king and the ragdoll.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's get him!
I don't even really know how to fire a gun.
Girl,
I don't
pull
know
the
how much
trigger.
use I'd be in.
Right. Oh my
Whoops,
god.
did I do that?
You missed a spot.
Ha, you're so cool.
Ragatha, take
That's
cover!
cute. That's cute.
I'll take Rags, you go Kinger.
Rightio, evil bro.
She's so cringe. I love
Need a gun, need a
her.
gun! Come on, man.
That was a cool shot. Okay. I hate that he's gunning for her.
Kinger, really use another one of those butterflies!
Howdy, howdy.
I know exactly what you're doing with Pomni, and it'll never work.
Huh?
You know, getting close with Pomni to corrupt her.
So, from Ragatha's perspective, that is what it looked like he was doing with his previous friends that ended up abstracting. But obviously Jax is confused here because we know he's not doing it on purpose. That's not his goal. It's just he's an extremely toxic being, and that's what ends up happening. Does that mean in a way that you can take away the blame or responsibility from him? No, not even the first time, honestly. Definitely not the second time, and absolutely not the third, if that was ever going to happen to Pomni. But I understand why he's confused here. Like, what the hell are you talking about? It's just a miscommunication, but there is no way to resolve this miscommunication. There is no version of reality where Ragatha gets to sit Jax down and have a conversation and be like, hey, so this is what I believe happened with your last two friends, and I'm really worried that, you know, every time you get close to someone, you end up freaking out and then pushing them away and really hurting them, and it leads them to abstract. There is no way that Jax, as we know him, is going to have that conversation and be like, you know what, yeah, you're right, like, I really need to... There is no resolution for this. I don't see one, anyway. This was always going to happen this way. They were always going to clash, and these two will never get along for that reason.
Wait, no, wait!
Haha.
Oh, wow, I didn't actually think
Now
that
duck. That was really scary and violent. Like, okay, I like this scene a lot just because I like scenes like that. I like things that are really dark and investigate the little evils inside a person, right? But this scene was frightening. This is like... This is the equivalent of a dude who you're friends with, or a dude that you're dating or something, having an angry outburst and it being the most frightening thing you've ever seen, because it's so unlike it's so crazy to even call it unlike his character, because is it? But just pure it just to me felt violent in a way that's beyond the activity they're doing. This is not just we're shooting each other, haha, battle royale. This was personal and intimate, and to me it's like the same as like strangling someone, or I don't know. This is really icky and yucky to me, and frightening. And I hate that happened to Ragatha.
Oh.
Girl, get over it.
I lost Kinger, but I got him down to 1 life.
I lost a life, but I got us down to 1 Kinger.
How'd you let her take a life off you?
I don't really know.
Yeah, because you blacked out in rage.
Hey, I found this AK thing. If we can't find the Tommy gun, will this work?
AK thing, because what is that even?
Yeah. Do you think Jax is gonna be mad that I didn't team up with him?
I wouldn't worry about him right now. It's all just a game in the end.
It's Jax, though. He probably wants revenge, and he's gonna make it painful.
Whilst Gango annoys me sometimes because of this, I struggle to find fault with her about it, because this is just a reaction to abuse, isn't it? Of course she feels like that.
Hey, you deserve better than thinking about him when he's not even here.
Right.
You're a human.
Exactly.
You're not his toy.
Mm-hmm.
It sometimes doesn't feel that way.
Because he doesn't treat you that way.
These avatar gimmicks, huh? Makes you wonder why no one else got them.
I want to know why Gangle looks the way that she
wish
does. Wish we knew more about her.
How are you supposed to like the part of yourself that just makes you worse than everyone else?
Does the ribbon body mean something?
'Cause it exists. It's a part of you that's real. And the only you that you should
Ragatha's
care
doll
about
body is perhaps her feeling like her mother's doll, that like her mother's
you have to choose
plaything.
to love yourself. even
Kinger
if it
and
doesn't make
Queenie as
sense.
chess pieces.
It's not natural, it's
I'm not sure. I'll have to
intentional.
think about that more. Why does Gangle...
You ever had to make that choice?
Huh?
Is Gangle
Sorry,
sad in real
I
life
mean-
and is masking all the time?
Of course not. You're Zooble.
Whatever happens, I've got your back if you've got mine.
Yeah. Now let's go kill Pomni and Jax.
Alright, here's one. What's with the corn thing?
What corn thing?
Why are you afraid of corn? And don't say that you're not. You
Bonding.
literally jumped out of your seat twice when you saw some.
Not gonna let me out of this one. Well, I don't know. It's got a bunch of little pods on it. Looks kind of like an egg sac or something. It's gross. Makes my skin crawl.
I don't like corn either.
Interesting. Do you have like a type of trypophobia?
What's that?
The fear of lots of little holes.
Yeah.
Okay. How about pomegranates?
Awful.
I'm learning a lot about you today.
You didn't like
Let's
that.
not forget we're here to kill people. We still need to find out where Nutso went before we can rest easy.
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
Fun.
There he is!
Whoops, sorry.
Ooh.
I hope you guys are
So
ready
she
for
lost a
my
life there, right?
Ricochet super move!
Oh, here's the light.
Huh.
High five!
Yeah!
Everything that I would buy again from Debenhams.com this summer. The Huxley Secret of Sahara Sun Essence. This Lancaster Monaco SPF...
Girl.
What a game! Who knew Pomni could be such a sharpshooter?
Oh, he's such a
These
proud
adventures,
dad.
huh?
Oh, he's so lovely.
And look, even though we lost, at least we gave it our all, right? You feeling all right?
Do you know what? The first time I saw this, I thought, oh,
Are
she's
you
silent for a
upset
bit
that we
long.
lost?
Like, oh, this is going on for a really long time. But do you know what? This is
Are you upset
realistic.
about
I think.
Something else? You want to talk about it?
I think I might have failed Pomni. Just like I failed Jax. I tried too hard to get on their good side, and then I just end up
Girl,
pushing
they're
them
not
away.
going to
And they end up hating me.
abstract like
Well, I don't think anyone
immediately
in here
after
hates
getting
you.
hurt by Jax.
Jax does.
You know?
Gangle and Soople don't ever talk to me, and
Which is true.
Pomni probably won't after today either.
I think people don't really. Maybe they do, and I haven't seen it too much, but I think people don't really talk too much about how lonely Ragatha must be as well, because she doesn't have any friends either. She was friends with the people that Jax was friends with, and now they're gone.
She came to me wanting to be on my team. I said no. Oh, why did I do that?
Maybe you just needed a break. It sounds to me like you put a lot of pressure on yourself to be there for everyone, and
Yeah.
when you're not, you beat yourself up for it. Mm-hmm. You said you failed Pomni. Why do you feel that way?
I don't know.
But you do, girl.
I feel like every day we're drifting further apart. Like she's seen through all my tricks and doesn't trust me anymore.
You're even referring to it as
Before I
tricks
know it,
yourself. You know it's not
She'll
real.
be a different person. One who doesn't even want me around.
The way I see it, relationships are two-sided, and sometimes it doesn't make sense to do all the heavy lifting when the other isn't in the mood. We all go through and deal with things differently, and sometimes you just need to let people do things their own way, as long as you're still there when they need you. Giving
Heavy on
someone
that.
space
Heavy on that.
should never be the same as giving up on them.
Heavy on that. Yes.
I don't even know what I want. I just want to...
It's kind of like when you have a friend that's going through something and it's giving canon event. Like, you could give them advice or tell them this is wrong, like, I think you're making a mistake, and you can't be... You know when you see those TikToks of girls who are like, oh, this girl's a bird, it's like, oh my god, you have to cut off friends like that. Like, you just can't have friends like that in your life. Guys, this is life. This is what happens. This is the canon event. No one's saying that you have to, like, constantly dote on your friend the way Ragatha is doing here, but it just means make sure your friend is aware. Like, if you have to step back for your own mental health, do that. It just means when you do step back, make sure that friend is aware that if or when everything goes to shit, you can always come back and rest on my shoulder. I'm gonna be here. I'm not gonna say I told you so. I'm going to be here as a warming presence for you when it's time to run or to leave that situation. Because sometimes people stay in a really bad situation because there's nowhere for them to go, you need human comfort, you need people around, you need community, especially like the characters in the show. Like, you need that, and that's why those people ended up abstracting, because they felt like there was nothing left for them, like they were completely alone. It's not about doing the mental heavy lifting of like taking care of your friend who makes the same mistake all the time. It just means you don't have to be there presently, but be available. Be there in the end when it's time, when everything goes to shit, you know? That's the important thing to me. You don't have to check in with them every single day. Just, you know, remember, like, if something goes wrong, I'm here.
Everyone to be happy. And I don't want people to hate me.
Which is valid too.
Do you hate yourself?
Sounds like you do, girl.
I hated myself. I couldn't help but hate myself for the things I thought I was responsible for. I thought I'd lost everything. But then you showed up. And my outlook just changed. There are always ways to show you care without ruining yourself over it.
Literally what I just said.
You need to look out for yourself and all this too.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You don't have to be overbearing.
Just then you have these moments where
you can just let them know that you're available if anything goes wrong.
How do you do that?
And then take care of yourself and walk away.
You've been around for so long.
I guess I just have a resilient mind.
And you must do to still be here. Oh my god.
Breathtaking. The committee's gonna love that.
Right, thanks, Bubble.
Need to head into the office.
Do you know what? The episodes on this one are kind of wholesome.
Owning a dog was a dream.
Do you remember that dude with his pets?
I needed to start heading back into the office for work. I couldn't take Gaia with me, and I couldn't
cute dog.
Keep relying on friends and family.
Are they still following us?
Are you still following us?
Yeah, we're still following you.
Where else would we be? They're still following us.
All right, this is a long one. We're gonna have to run. Let's go. Ha! Oh, we got so unlucky with the drops here.
It's time.
Why'd you stop shooting? You out of ammo?
Why'd you stop? You out of ammo?
Pomni, got any ammo left?
I have one in the cylinder and one sniper round, but no sniper rifle.
Crap.
Hitting absolutely nothing. Is this loud? I'm sorry. At least she was happy.
Shoot.
You're just gonna hide in your room?
Coward!
Huh.
Daisy, Daisy.
Why do they just know the Daisy Bell song? Is that like a thing that people know? Is that a well-known? Do you know the Daisy Bell song?
I'm half crazy. all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
Brokaw song.
Oh wait, I have a key to Zubal's room.
I can get him.
Wait!
So Jax's lost life was one from Ragatha, one from Zubal, and then Pomni's one was the accidental one from Jax earlier, and then from Zubal just now.
Trust me, partner, I got this.
Oh, she's cute. Why is he so bothered? All good, ex-friend. And that's the one that's really sensitive because she knows his secret. That's the one that really hurt. Embracing what Jax told her about being a character.
That's actual bullshit. Ow!
It is. Oh, I love this.
Well, shit, man. Guess that's the end of that. See you on the flip side. What?
That was all Gangle. That was definitely Gangle's idea.
We make such a good team.
Okay, here we go. Looking at his hand. Didn't like. It was his mum that hugged him, right? I don't think that was that an immediate reaction thinking about his mum, or
Well,
or just I don't want to be close.
fair, our competition wasn't anything crazy.
She is so strong because she got over that really quickly. I would have been like, oh, what the hell was that? I would have immediately been like, what the hell was that? Like, sorry. She just went, okay, he doesn't like hugs, and let that go.
Yeah, true.
She's so chill.
I
Staring at his
suppose
hand.
This is the part where one of us betrays the other.
Huh?
And
Oh,
her still playing along, like, it's all fun and games, it's not a big deal.
yeah, you can betray me.
So why did he do that? Like, why didn't he just play along and go, like, and just have a little duel with her and dead it there? Like, why did he ruin the fun?
Oh, I thought this was gonna be a mutual thing.
Nah, go on, do it.
I don't really want to.
Lame! Come on, I thought you were cool.
It's almost like he knows he's being an asshole by refusing to participate in the duel. By going, yeah, you can just shoot me. I don't really care. Like, what? Did that happen because she hugged him?
Could just be winners as a team.
We're not a team, come on.
What do you mean? Yes, we are.
Delusional.
Weren't we kind of bonding over being chaotic evil together?
Yeah, you were.
I was merely entertaining you because I thought it was funny. Now, are you gonna shoot me or what?
Which is because he does everything because it's funny.
Did I do something wrong?
Ugh, you sound like Ragatha right now. No wonder we're not a team.
No, I mean...
Does she sound like Ragatha right now? Or is this because you and Ragatha used to be friends and then you started being weird and she was like, did I do something wrong?
We were doing fine, having fun, talking. But you suddenly
You're not committing. Do it.
If I shoot you right now, are we still gonna be friends afterwards?
We were never friends.
What about all that stuff you told me?
Yeah, I did tell you a lot, didn't I? Not looking forward to thinking about that tomorrow.
No, we're not doing this.
And this is why I respect Pomni's entire reaction in this is I respect her so much, and I think it's slightly biased because she reminds me of me a lot. Because no, we're not doing this. You're not doing that right now. Like, this is not cute, it's not funny, like, let's not do this avoidant bullshit.
You're not gonna look me in the eye and tell me nothing we've been doing together meant anything to you, because I know that's not true.
Are you coming on to me?
I think it's the words we've been doing together meant anything to you. I think those words imply like romantic connection. Sorry, he's pissing me off. Oh, he's pissing me off because it doesn't have to be like this. It really just doesn't.
That's what everybody wants. A straight couple.
Oh my god, can you take this seriously? Can you take anything seriously?
Dude, you're a cartoon clown. How am I supposed to take you seriously?
You reached out to me, not the other way around. You're just...
No, girl, you approached him. You approached him. Unless she's referring to something else.
Gonna pretend that didn't happen?
You must be misremembering.
Yeah, you're misremembering.
Is this why you didn't show up to Kaufmo's funeral?
I don't show up to any funerals.
Yeah, I bet you don't. Because you're scared. You're scared you'll actually show a human emotion.
I'm scared I'll be bored to tears.
Have you ever thought that this might be what causes people to abstract in the first place?
Oh my god!
Okay, and obviously he gets triggered here because he's seen two of his very close friends abstract. And it's like, you just got here, what the hell are you trying to talk to me about? So I get why he's pissed there, but also like, fuck off.
Are you seriously gonna blame me for something that everybody else did too? You didn't even know him!
That everybody else did too. What's he referring to when he says that? Are you gonna blame me for something everybody else did too? Is he referring to, wait, what did she say immediately? This is what causes people to abstract, like... Not showing human emotion?
Ever thought that this might be what causes people to abstract in the first place?
Oh my god!
What, like pushing people away?
Are you seriously gonna blame me for something that everybody else did too?
And you're saying that everybody else pushed them away?
You didn't even know him! You don't even know what people are like before they abstract. They are not pleasant to be around.
Like you?
Like at all! You...
And then nothing matters, I'm
sorry.
just a character.
Sure you are.
Mm.
Oh, man. This was all sorts of embarrassing, huh? So, you're gonna shoot me or what?
Oh my god, bye.
What would you do if I abstracted tomorrow?
There's his tail.
I'd move on. And probably forget about you.
Okay.
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 So now you're presented with two choices, girl. Like, you can just walk off, like you can shoot him and walk off, or you can fight for the friendship that you thought you were building.
I understand.
This avoidant fuck.
Jeez, you really can't take a joke, can you?
What was funny about that? I'm sorry.
You're not the funny one!
Right. Right.
I don't think that counts.
This is... Obviously, we know... Do we know that? I know this. That strangulation is really, really intimate. And I think there's a direct parallel here with Jax shooting Ragatha. And me, I think I used the word intimate there, where it's just... It was really frightening. Whereas this one... Not that it's okay to shoot somebody... I mean, not that it's okay to strangle someone that you love. Or someone that you care about, but there's this direct parallel here where it's like she's trying to force the friend that she made out of this horrible being that's blocking him from coming out. Obviously not a healthy reaction, but I understand her.
Hey, what are you doing?
Fight back!
Are you crazy?
I said fight back!
Stop! What's wrong with you?
That's her, right? That's the
Why
first
didn't you
time I've
fight
seen
back?
her angry.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Because I didn't fight back, that means I secretly care about you? I'm just a misunderstood little chicken fetus in an egg that needs to be cracked open. Well, I am not. I do not care about you.
From here is where he starts being cringy as hell. Cringy as hell.
You or anyone else in this circus in the slightest. End of story. You are my playthings.
Ew.
And I get joy out of making you suffer. I'm the one who causes pain for fun. If I led you on, it was just to make this part hurt you more.
What dick? You don't even like what you said. Oh, fuck off. Just go away. Go away.
There's nothing more.
I don't want to see you. Bye.
So please,
Please
just stop looking.
Pomni, go chat to Ragatha, please.
Dogs don't come into our lives quietly. They're family. Family.
So why am I getting cute
ads?
ads
Somewhere
today?
along the way, feeding dogs stopped feeling simple.
Why am I getting
The
cute
industry-
ads? Yeah, that would have been really stressful.
Hey,
I have something
I feel
I-
like
You can
No,
speak
you
first.
go. Let's talk after the show.
Yeah, sounds good.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Favorite Character Awards! Before anything starts, I'd like to thank the committee for examining
That's
our
us?
nominees and voting on our winners. Shut up.
Okay.
What's an award show without honorable mentions and subcategories? That's right, it's bad! Unlike my show, which is good.
Panic attack.
God, you look stupid.
So in a way, he's hurting himself every time he reacts like that to someone. It's bringing back horrible memories of your life before you got here, the things that you did to Korfmo and Ribbit, like... But he cannot stop himself. He can't stop reacting like that.
So,
And
Please.
the award for biggest
My final
sailor
reason.
mouth
My 13th
goes
reason.
to Zubul.
Where did they get that? Where did they get that source from? Did someone conjure it?
All right, folks, it's now the moment you've all been waiting for. The award for favorite character. Bubble, give me a drum roll. And the award for favorite character goes to... Why, it's me, everyone!
Brother.
Oh, wait, I misread that. It's me.
This is all a bit.
You shouldn't have assumed you won the award. Now we both look foolish.
Now why would you look foolish, Ming? Okay. That is actually all I have time for today because I've got to go. But we're gonna look at some comments. Cute. I absolutely love how Pomni isn't portrayed as clueless and immediately sees through Jax's facade. Helps the characters feel more realistic and it's nice. I really struggle with someone who's seen the entire show and thinks of Pomni as a really bland character who has no personality. She very clearly does. She very clearly does. And to me, she's a very strong character with a strong sense of personal identity. The Jester format seems to be more that she worries about not having herself being taken seriously, or that people think of her as a clown. She doesn't seem like a clownish character to me. I don't know, it must be a personal insecurity of hers, but she does seem to have a very strong sense of personal identity, or sense of self, I mean. I like the hint of Jax saying people who are close to abstracting are unpleasant to be around, like himself. Meanwhile, Jax is falling apart and hiding it and acting so unpleasant to be around. Yes, I really, really enjoy the acting there. I think Michael is Jax's VA, right? As much as I hate Jax, he is a super, super interesting character. I just hate that he's the only one who was kind of fully developed. I hate Jax as a person, but I do enjoy his character. I do think he's funny, and I do think he's enjoyable to watch. I just really wish I just wish the story gave that same respect to other characters too. I would love to learn more about Gangle and Zubul, a bit more about Pomni. All of them, Ragatha, like, I want to know all about them, and we only really get to see Jax fully developed, which is kind of annoying, because he's a really awful he's an interesting character, he's an awful person, like, within the narrative. The fact that Jax kept shooting Ragatha even though there were no more bullets just shows how angry he really is, and masks it with playfulness. Yeah, it was like I was saying, it was like he wanted to just keep hurting her, and he couldn't even, he didn't even realize that the bullets were finished, and it was just awful. I really like the character development of Pomni now starting to realize Ragatha's issues with Jax's mentality. Yeah, because that's why she went to Ragatha, and that's what's important, right? Because Ragatha was being a bit full on. But I think Pomni is very, very tolerant of other people's character flaws. So whilst Ragatha, you can tell, has been like weirding her out or annoying her a little bit, she's able to put that aside and understand that there must be something else going on that she doesn't understand herself, which I really respect about Pomni again. And it goes to that point that I was making earlier about you don't have to destroy your own mental health to be there for a friend that you care about. If they're making a mistake that's just causing you stress to be there for, you let them know, by the way. And you let them know every now and then, because people do forget. Hey, by the way, I am there for you. Like, I'm not gonna, Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna sit there and listen to every little stupid little thing that's happening because it's stressing me out, and you don't listen to the advice that I give you, which is fair. Kind of an event, you have to go through it. And also, you never know, maybe it will work out for that person, and you're the one that's wrong. But just let them know that you're going to be there for them, and then you move on. And what happened? She had a horrible, horrible argument with Jax. She bumps into Ragatha, and she apologized to her, and they sat together. That's how it goes. Sometimes that's just what has to happen. That's funny. I mean, he's not a vegan anymore, but you know. Okay, interesting. The bit at the end where Jax is having a panic attack that isn't cartoonish, isn't character-like, and is an entirely human thing, just to be immediately interrupted by disappearing guy, is very clever. The episode just established how he thinks that since their world is so unserious, that he views any emotion in it as unserious as well. I think that's very true. And that there is no point to try to cling onto your realism and humanity. Then when he feels actual emotions, he's immediately reminded of his own words. I think that's really true. I completely agree with that, actually. He looked kind of pissed off too when disappearing guy showed up, and he was just like, ugh, like, yeah, you're so right, like, this isn't even fucking real. I love how King is the crazy one, but he's low-key the most well-adjusted and stable one there. Which is true, because he should have abstracted a long time ago, it seems like. But he seems to be, his mental, I'm going to call it mental strength, allows him to remain there despite the fact that whatever code his mind files are in have cracked or they've corrupted, but not corrupt in a way that causes abstraction, just that he's not able to stay sane. Also the fact that he can manipulate the circus, he could be their ticket out of this place. No comment. Oh yes, I totally forgot to mention that. That's true. Jax does give Pomni a slight smile when she hugs him before getting terrified. So he did enjoy that hug, and then he went, oh my god, I'm getting close to someone, pushes them away. I actually don't think this is about grief of eventually losing them, because he did this to Ribbit, and similarly in a way to Kaufmo. I don't think it's grief of losing them, of losing Pomni. I think it's the grief of having someone know him intimately going wrong, and the fear of that. That's why he was like, oh, I'm not looking forward to thinking about that in the morning, when Pomni said like we were getting to know each other. Like he's like, oh, I did tell you a lot, shit. I like that Pomni didn't just accept that Jax wasn't connecting with her. Too many times you see in shows that characters get close and then one of them pushes the other away and they just get sad and accept it. I really appreciate that Pomni is willing to fight for that genuine connection. Another reason why I think Pomni is not a bland character, and one of her really prominent character traits is that she is, what is the word? I'm trying to describe someone who's just strong sense of self, strong character. She's a fighter. She is a fighter. She's not someone who goes, oh, okay, and then is sad, and she's like, no, I'm not going to accept that. And she speaks her mind, and I think that's really admirable, and I really like her character a lot. I think she's a really, really admirable character. That's what I'm talking about. Like, giving someone space should never be the same as giving up on them. Yeah, like, just, it's not even about giving that person space. Give yourself space. Walk away. If that situation's stressing you out, walk away. Be like, I'm not doing this anymore, but like, I'm here if you need me to a certain extent. When you're done with that bullshit, I'm here, but I'm not going to be here right now. And that's all it needs to be. Anyway, I really wanted to watch this episode. Is that episode 7? Ooh, I love the beach episode. Ooh, I want to watch it so bad, but I have to get ready for my festival today. I have to go. I'm gonna run out of time. So thank you for watching with me, and I will try and get this episode up ASAP. And hopefully oh my god, I totally forgot to mention, I finally bought a new laptop. I bought a new laptop. It's coming on Monday. I will be able to do so much more. I'm going to play a game. I mean, I can play Roblox on this laptop, so maybe I'll jump between them. But the camera on the other one should be better. I'll be able to use OBS Studio again, thank God. So no more of this round circle bullshit. Okay, it's going to be great. I'm so excited. This will be the 3rd laptop that I bought in the last month. But I bought this one new this time. It's not secondhand, so you're gonna get so many more videos so many more varied videos for me. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, bye bye.